Despite growing excitement for Nobody 2, the sequel should consider borrowing some tricks from the wildly successful John Wick franchise. The first film, Nobody, follows Hutch Mansell, a suburban assassin played by Bob Odenkirk. Nobody 2 will have an updated cast, more action, and hopefully answer some questions from the first film. Odenkirk is confirmed to be returning to the role of Mansell. Some of Nobody 2's details are confirmed, though many remain unreleased, with the movie set to premiere in 2025. The first film was well received by audiences, with Nobody holding an impressive 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. Some see the Nobody sequel as a John Wick 5 replacement, embodying some of the same action and drama as the popular franchise. Bob Odenkirk's 2021 film Nobody premiered with great success, but the series must adapt and evolve to find the same success in its sequel. Nobody 2 must be a bigger sequel like John Wick, Chapter 2. The movie should be backed by a larger budget. Nobody 2 should be learning from the first John Wick sequel in 2017. John Wick's action evolves throughout the franchise, upping its violence and drama over 4 films. John Wick, Chapter 2 did significantly better than its predecessor, with more money going into the production. Because the first John Wick film proved profitable, more time and money was invested in the sequel. Following Nobody's success, its sequel must be grander than the original. Nobody 2's budget is unreleased, but if it follows the John Wick pattern, it will likely be larger than the initial films. John Wick 2's scale and action sequences made the sequel worth it. The profits proved the large-scale action worked. Bob Odenkirk as a bruised Hutch in Nobody. The first John Wick movie was successful, over quadrupling its budget. John Wick 2 had a higher budget, which it was also able to repay fourfold. Because of its more significant budget, the movie could afford more stunts and fighting than the original, earning it praise for its grander action sequences. The first film proved that the John Wick story and violence worked with audiences, so they were able to lean into that even more during the production of the second film. Nobody 2 star teases details about sequel to Bob Odenkirk's sleeper action hit. While the franchises bear some resemblance, there are already notable differences between John Wick 2 and Nobody 2. Since Nobody also found success and a loyal audience, hopefully, its sequel will receive the same treatment as John Wick. While Nobody was good, the film can benefit from more dramatic action sequences and a larger-scale production. If Nobody 2 can increase the scale, violence, and action sequences of the original film, it will likely be able to find great success at its premiere in 2025.